Imagine this chicken is your hard drive, and the 80s metal band Dokken is a computer virus. Protect your chicken from Dokken with Norton Internet Security 2010.
What's up, PrizeFight fans? You know what time it is. I'm Brian Tong, and this week we're facing off two touchscreen media players whose hatred runs deep. It's a throwdown showdown between Microsoft's Zune HD and Apple's third-generation iPod Touch. Our judges for this fight are Senior Editor Donald Bell, Senior Associate Editor Jasmine France, and yours truly. Now we'll take all three judges' scores and average them out to the nearest 10th each round. The final PrizeFight score will be an average of all rounds using the same decimal system. Who will reign supreme? We've got 5 rounds to find out. First round is sexiness. The Zune HD's brushed aluminum back and thin bezel is hot in its own right. It's more pocket friendly, and its OLED screen has to be seen in person. Now we know sexy is the standard for Apple's toys. Donald and Jasmine are kind of tired of the Touch's design, which hasn't changed, and it's still a fingerprint and scratch magnet. Don't be surprised, people, because the Zune wants to sex you up. And it takes this round 4.7 to 4.3. Next round is navigation. The Zune HD's interface rocks. It surpasses the cool factor of the Touch, and it's so unique you won't even compare it to Apple's. Now you might think the top left button is for volume control, but instead it pulls up media controls on the touchscreen. No physical volume controls is a bit of a bummer. Now the Touch is still the cat's meow when you're talking about easy to use navigation that is consistent through every function. Its physical volume controls on the player and integrated controls through the included headset are a nice touch. The iPod gets a perfect 5 and the Zune HD gets a 4.3. So after averaging 2 rounds, the Touch leads by only 0.2 of a point. Round 3's compatibility. Can Microsoft and Apple ever play nice? The Zune's marketplace software looks great and navigates just fine, but it's PC only, and there's plenty of people like me who want it but just can't use it. It supports the major audio formats, and its hybrid music subscription is excellent, but the media content available is still not on the level of iTunes. Now for the Touch, you're locked in with iTunes. It works on Macs and PCs. It supports the main audio file formats except for WMAs, and its video library is filled with content galore. iTunes might be the only game in town, but do people really care since it dominates this space? The Touch takes this round 4.3 to 3. Next round is Sound and Science. The Zune line has always excelled with top-notch audio quality, and this time is no different. The FM radio with HD tuner is great, and you can watch your HD content on a TV with an additional add-on. The Zune uses Wi-Fi to access its marketplace and social features, which still have yet to take off. But there's no App Store here, and Microsoft says there's not going to be one. Now the iPod Touch may not have the best sound quality, but do you even notice? It's not only a media player, but a pocket computer that offers the best mobile web browser, email, voice controls and recording, and an app store that takes it to another level. No EQs on either device makes Donald cry, but the iPod Touch gets a 4.3 and the Zune HD gets a 4. So after 4 rounds, the Touch has increased its lead to 0.5 of a point. It's gonna take a big turnaround for the Zune to make this close. The final round that decides it all is value. The entry-level Zune starts at 16 gigs at $219, where the iPod Touch starts at $199 for an 8 gig. Now jump to the 32 gig models, and we're pretty much even around $290 to $300. So if you compare them dollars for gigs, you might say the Zune is a better deal. The Zune subscription service is also great value for $15 a month and 10 free MP3 downloads, but it's still an added cost if you really want to use it to its full potential. The Touch offers so much functionality, and there are plenty of quality free apps that you'll use that has transformed itself to be more than a media player. We're giving out 4s to both devices in the final round. So in a prize fight where the Zune HD jumped out on top early, the Touch then took the next 3 rounds and held its lead, winning 4.4 to 4, and is your prize fight winner. These are both top-notch devices, but the iPod Touch's features and versatility really made the difference. Until next time, I'm Brian Tong. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time on another prize fight. Woo-hoo!
Imagine this chicken is your hard drive, and the 80s metal band Dokken is a computer virus. Protect your chicken from Dokken with Norton Internet Security 2010.